Nox, look, I get you're trying to prove a point here, but consider an extinction level event might put a little damper on whatever long-term revenge plan you're cooking up. You have a plan for the meteor that's going to wipe out humanity, right? Right? The point Nox is trying to make is that Code is a very shady organization that has existed long before Baku ever dreamed it up, which is quite possibly the least surprising revelation to anyone who is even tangentially familiar with Kamen Rider. Secret organizations that hand out superpowers rarely have fully altruistic goals in mind in this franchise. Of course, the superpowers in question in this case are also innately sinister. A Capsem is broken, and from within rose a beltless version of Zeztz cloaked in a smoky haze similar to that which shows up during Baku's transformation sequences. The visual implication seems to be that the suit is stuck in this mid-transformation state because there isn't a host inside to solidify around. That's really cool. The other thing that we learn about Capsems is that they're born of a person's subconscious, which finally gives an explanation, albeit a vague one, for why Baku can't just roll for power-ups with reckless abandon. It also explains why Baku couldn't just replace the recovery Capsem that was taken from him by Nox. Baku didn't pull for that one. Nem did. Though it does also remain to be seen whether what is taken from the person to generate a Capsem can be replenished such that it can be used again to make an identical Capsem. Nox pretty explicitly refers to the entity from within the Capsem as a nightmare, but I think it might be more in reference to how mechanically similar they are in their ability to affect reality via dreams than them actually being the same thing. We know what Baku's nightmare is, and none of his forms have taken an appearance reminiscent to that of the gun nightmare, unless it's so subtle that I missed it. If every Capsem that Baku's produced is also a nightmare, then that implies he's hosting over half a dozen nightmares, which might explain his extraordinary circumstances, but then that mean Code has a mechanism for capturing nightmares inside Capsems that they're not taking advantage of.